Hey everybody, what's up? It is DaddyVapor, and I have Rotten Tot with me again today. And last night we did the first taste of all of the 5150 Premium E-Juice or E-Liquid line, and today we're going to actually review our first flavor. And then one we chose today to review is Nutz. Now, Kimmy's going to tell you what all is in Nutz.
Nutz is savory hazelnut, peanut butter, and bourbon.
And it has an awesome flavor. And as we discussed last night, you can really get the roasted flavor of the nuts. When you inhale it, you get a little bit of the nut flavor, but when you exhale it through your nose, you really pick up on the flavor of the roasted hazelnuts and the roasted peanuts, and you get a little hint of the bourbon in there as well. But we actually picked this. I actually picked this last night as my favorite so far out of the line. This is the one that I vaped all day. And now we're actually vaping it on two different systems. I'm actually doing an RDA, and Kimmy is actually doing my tobacco tank. And it actually honestly tastes a little different between the two. Um, this you get 100% all the flavors, but you're still getting them out of a tank. It's just a little bit different flavor. It almost seems, while it's rich and flavorful through this, on this one, it almost seems like the flavor's more concentrated almost. So I actually get two different flavors out of it, and neither one of them is bad. So if you are somebody who uses an RDA, or if you are a tank user, you're going to get the same great flavor, just a little slight difference to it. While this tastes like it's a fresh roasted off the fire, this still has that flavor, but it's a little more of a concentrated flavor. And I honestly am enjoying it both ways. I'm using the Sapporo tonight just because we're going to do a few other. We're going to go live and we're going to do another thing here in a few minutes. So I wanted to use this to taste it again because this is what I used it on last night. But I used that tank last night when I went to bed to vape it. And all of the flavors at 5150 are awesome. We actually did the live taste testing last night and we loved all the flavors. This was the one that we picked to do the first review of because we really enjoyed this. We were talking about it last night after we got off the air. We were talking about how perfect the flavors were as far as freshness and richness. And what do you think about it?
I really like it. It's just a nice vape that's not overpowering because a lot of non-fruity flavors can get too overpowering, so you can't vape them for very long at a time. But these ones, you could vape the whole bottle at once.
Yeah, and
they're really good.
I'm not sure what nicotine they use, but Rotten Tot actually normally vapes a 3 or a 1.5. And this is actually in 6, and it's not making her cough. Usually when she grabs my tank and wants to take a hit of it, she ends up coughing. She's like, I love the flavor, but I can't handle that nicotine level. This nicotine, whatever they are using, is so smooth that it's not even affecting her at all. And in fact, today we were out at a shop and we shared this flavor with them, and they could not even believe it was a 6 nicotine.
Yeah, because it was a dude that works at a vape shop professionally, and I was like, oh, that's a 6 nic. He's like, I couldn't even tell that was a 6 nic at all.
Yeah,
he was amazed by how light the nicotine is in it.
It is just so smooth, and we are absolutely loving it. So head on over to 5150eliquid.com. You can pick up the bottles. The bottles are $13.99 a bottle, and that is just an awesome deal. I am so happy that I got these to try. I ordered them when they were on sale just because I wanted to have them all. And I was looking at their website, and I'm like, I can't pick a single flavor. And luckily, they were having a 4th of July sale that day. But don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can just click the button down at the bottom. You can also find me on Facebook and on Instagram, DaddyVapor. And you can now find me on Twitter at TheDaddyVapor. Everybody have a great day.
Bye.
And vape on.